Welcome, my name is Peter and this is a demo of a peer-to-peer web trading platform that I designed and developed. My vision was to create an open and transparent trading environment with very low spreads, similar to wholesale markets, but aimed at the retail market. Most retail traders don't have large amounts of capital that's required in a wholesale market, so it can't access the best prices. But this platform is designed to allow traders to buy and sell directly from each other, and in the process, reduce the cost of trading and eliminate the middleman. In this demo, you will see two traders, a market maker called Peter on the left, and a peer trader on the right called Alex, buying and selling on the Eurodollar market. Neither Pete nor Alex actually own Eurodollars, as they make money on the difference between the opening and closing price of a trade. Conceptually, this is similar to Betfair, a peer-to-peer betting site, except that traders don't have to wait for the bet to complete. Either trader can close their position by trading in a market with another trader and close their side of the trade. Okay, let's start trading. Here we see the login screen. We're going to log in with a pre-registered trader. You can also log in, however, with Facebook or Google, as you see below. But for now, we have a registered trader called Pete, who we're going to log in with. And the first thing we see when you log in is the live market screen. What this shows you is the markets we currently have in the demonstration system, which is basically the majors in the foreign exchange market. As you can see the price that you can either buy or sell at, and also the spread. Also, there's a small indication of the graph that tells you which way the price is trending, and every time the price changes in the market, when it goes up you get a green flash, and when it goes down you get a red flash. Okay, let's go into the Eurodollar market. First thing you see here is what we call the trade screen, and we'll come back to this in a moment. But basically, this is where a trader can open a position using a market order. In addition to that, we have a book activity which shows you an open and transparent order book. And in this particular case, at the moment, all you see is one person quoting called a broker. Finally, we have the crate market screen. Now this is where it gets slightly more interesting. And what's going to happen here, Pete is going to set up a market making order on the Eurodollar market. Now what does this mean? Basically this means he's going to be quoting continuously into that market. So every time the price changes in the real market, his quotes will be automatically pegged to the current market price, plus and minus some kind of offset. During this process, he won't actually have made any trades whatsoever. He's just advertising, I am willing to trade at this particular price. Okay, so let's set up a market maker order. And we're going to actually put in a very low spread of 0.1. And we'll put in a quantity of 100k. When you're quoting on as a market maker, you can either quote on the bid side or the offer side, or both. In this case, we're actually going to do both. So there's the bid and there's the offer. Okay, what's happened now? As you can see, Pete is now at the top of the order book, showing with a overall spread of 0.2, which is actually very good for a retail market. On the book activity side, which is our open and transparent order book, you can see now Pete is at the top of the book, and he'll be the person that will be first in the queue should anybody wish to actually make a trade with him. Underneath him at a worse price is a broker. Okay, so let's just leave that screen as it is and move over to the other side and log in with Alex. We'll also go into the Eurodollar market. Again, you see the same kind of screen. You can see that Pete's the top of the book, how much he has willing to offer, and also here you can also see the order book, the full order book. Okay, so what we're going to do is just buy something from Pete. Not going to buy very much, we just buy 50k and press the buy button. Okay, what happened there? Now both traders have opened a position. You can see that as soon as Alex hit the button to buy, it came up with a close position screen, which would allow him to close the position should he wish to. We're not going to do that just yet, but we could do if you wanted to. Right now we're in nearly $6 in profit. On Pete's screen, you'll see he's actually sold something, so he's gone down 50k. And he actually now also has a position in the market, which we shall go and have a look at with Alex. Currently he's making a loss, which is just the way things go. Sometimes it just depends on random movements in the market. Okay, what are we going to do now? Well, Alex has been trading for a while, and he now decides he doesn't want to continue keeping his position open. So let's just go back to the live market and have a look at the Eurodollar here and the book activity. So here we had 50k that Pete had sold to Alex, and now Alex is going to close his position because he decided $3 is enough profit for him. His open positions disappear, as you would expect. He's booked that profit into his overall account, and on the other side, Pete has actually traded on the other side of the order book now. So now he has two open positions, as you see here. On balance, he's in a neutral kind of position because he has 50k on both sides of the order book. But however, you'll see that in actuality, he's actually making a slight loss. However, we're not going to go into how market makers make money on their markets in this particular demo. All we wanted to do was show you two traders trading with each other. So, in conclusion, you saw a demo of two traders buying and selling in the Eurodollar market, but it could have been any market. One trader made a market to allow him to execute scalping strategies or build positions passively, and the other open and close at a very attractive spread. Both traders could open and close positions more cheaply than on other retail markets. Thank you, and that concludes this demo.